What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the lab with another Quest build, and we're on that facilitator next gen grind, and I'm coming at you with something that I have never seen before on 2K. I don't know if anyone's never discovered this or if it's just too specific for anybody to want to actually run on, but this thing has shades of Tayshaun Prince, Scottie Pippen, and Elliott. I'm talking about the facilitating four. You've seen a lot of playmaking fours, but never a facilitating four. At least I haven't. And so let's get right into this. You're going to be a power forward to get this name. Again, follow along to a T because some of these attributes are very specific with the ball handle and midi shot and all that. So follow along to a T if you want this name. Super RBC, but this is a little bit more meta from a lot of YouTubers who have been making these 6'7" power forwards. Minimum weight, but we're actually going to go 6'7", 228 pounds. That's going to be able to give you an acceleration of 80 and speed of 83. You're going to be a 7'4" wingspan. Do whatever you want for the body shape. And let's get into the atch. You are not going to have any close shot, but you are going to have a high driving layup and driving dunk. You're going to get both of these to an 85. And you cannot go higher than that or it will change the name to a post facilitator, which is also hot. But check out my two-way post facilitator build on my channel if you want that. But you're going to get your standing dunk to a 75. And again, you cannot go higher than a 75, but that's going to give you 8 finishing badges. That's decent. Mid-range, you're going to get this to an 82. Same with your three-point shot. And you cannot go higher than an 82 or you become like a two-way inside-out scorer if you put that up to an 83, your three-point shot. So again, follow along to a T if you want this name. Your free throw, you're going to get that to a 58. It's going to give you 11 shooting badges, not a terrible number. For your pass accuracy, you're going to max this out to a 93. And let's go speed with ball first. You're going to max that out to an 82. And look, you already have 24 playmaking badges. And you cannot get your ball handle above a 66 to get the name facilitating four. If it is higher, again, it will be a playmaking four, and I believe we've all seen those, or at least it's not a super rare build, but facilitating four. So moving along, you're going to get your interior defense to a 71. Max out your perimeter defense to a 95. Get your stealies to a 59. And then max your block out to a 93. As you can see, that's going to give you that Hall of Fame chase down. That's going to be hot. And then get your defensive rebounds to an 85. And that will give you 18 defensive badges. I'm sorry. You're actually going to get your offensive rebound to a 60. And, oh, that's what I'm missing. The interior defense to a 71. That gives you 19 defensive badges. This is definitely a two-way build. Don't think it's just a facilitating offensive-minded build. If anything, this is a two-way playmaking absolute monster, but not playmaker, facilitator. But let's go speed, 83, max that out. Acceleration, 80, max that out. You got an 80 strength on this build, so you are not going to be a peanut, and if you get someone small and weak on you, you are going to punk them. Get your vertical to a 70, and then max out the rest on your stamina. That's going to give you an 80 stamina. Hit the Gatorade facility for a little bit more on that. And so let's look at this. 8 finishing, 11 shooting, 26 playmaking, 19 defense. If you are playing off ball as like a secondary ball handler for your squad, especially at the rec, this is going to be able to dime everyone up on your squad, and you're going to be able to play defense, potentially guard 1 through 4 for sure, and maybe even guard 5s if you put on the right badges. And you should be able to finish with an 85 drive and dunk, and you're shooting 82 across the board with a decent free throw. That's going to give you some shooting potential too. This is kind of an all-around build. Again, a little bit meta for those playing on a small power forward, but this name facilitating four is going to be gross. You're going to see that in just a second. But for your takeovers, you get finishing, shooting, playmaking, and basically perimeter defense. Just to be a super-duper threat, I'm going to go finishing moves and easy blow-bys, and that's going to be able to give you a little Tayshaun Prince, Scottie Pippen. Remember the dunks that Scottie Pippen used to do. So we're going to complete this, and you're going to get a facilitating four. As you can see, modern-day Jason Tatum. That sounds about correct. Little Joe Ingles. Hope you guys like this build. Let me know down in the comments if you've seen this, but even if you haven't, or even if you have, what do you think of this build with the badge setup and everything that this brings? We're going to put this in the test builder at a 90 plus and see if it passes the eye test. So enjoy some highlights and hit that bell, because we're cooking up some crazy-ish on next gen.
Into Sean Elliott. He fires the three.